All right, so yes, good. I'm live. So welcome again to Military Guna TV, people. Thank you very much for joining. So me I try to get the right angle. Difficult to get the right angle. Hopefully, you guys are hearing me quite clearly. So, Leon Bailey, people want to discuss Leon Bailey. We really want to discuss Leon Bailey because before we get into that, people, please remember smash the like button, hit that subscribe button, and as you know, the regular YouTube stuff, people. Really appreciate it. So I want to discuss Leon Bailey, people. Now, there's a few things I want to talk about Leon Bailey in regards to fitness, consistency, and all those factors. These are all things that we will be taking consideration. This will definitely be a short video. It won't be a long video, people. It will be just a quick video to run through a few things that we should look out for. But the question is, will Leon Bailey be a vital member of the Steven Gerrard team? Will Leon Bailey play that important role? Will he play that important role in what Steven Gerrard wants to do going forward? So that is what we're looking at. Big up J King, big up Fabian, massive respect. That's what we're looking at going forward. What is Leon Bailey's role in this team? How Steven Gerrard is going to use Leon Bailey? And what should we expect from Leon Bailey from the rest of the season? He started off well in regards to whenever he would touch on the pitch. The problem is this now. When he picks up an injury, it seems to be too consistent. His injuries seem to be a prolonged thing, and I really don't like that. Now, I'm gonna highlight a few games. We'll be highlighting a few games that that will be coming up. A few of Aston Villa's game coming up, and also a few games that, as I would say, they have already played. But as I said, people, as the guys come in, just smash the like button, people. Smash that like button. Would really appreciate it if you do so. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, let me see. Oh, good. Just found it. All right, so let's start off with this one. So this is the first one, people. This is the first one that we're looking at. Now, we all understand that Aston Villa right now, they picked up a bit of form, then they kind of dipped again, but they have a few tough games coming up. So as you can see, that last game that Leon Bailey featured in was the last one on the sheet right there, which he received a yellow card, where we saw him coming back in the 72 minutes he came onto the pitch. But my problem is this now. To me, it does not look that it doesn't look that fit. It really doesn't look that fit at this point in time. I would expect that because it's coming off injury, so you'd expect that. That's something that you'd look forward to. Now, my problem is this now. Will Aston Villa have a very fit Leon Bailey going forward? Can Leon Bailey retain or keep that level of fitness and that level of intensity that you'd expect? We saw when he came on the other day. For me personally, it didn't look fit. As I said earlier, it didn't look sharp. It didn't look match ready. It didn't look fit, didn't look sharp, it didn't look match ready. But time will tell when he would reach that level. But the problem is this now. It's going to the meat and drink part of the season where everyone is needed to be on the peak or pinnacle, on the pinnacle of their powers in regards. Let me see. Give me a second, people. Give me a second. Oh, why is this not coming up? Why is this not coming up? Okay, let me see some. Let me see something, people. I do apologize. Oh, it's not coming up. I had a image that I could brought up just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But for some reason it's not coming up. I don't know why it's not coming up. I I do apologize for that. It's actually Leon Bill, the next set of games that Aston Villa coming up. So, since I am seeing it, let me come out of studio mode since I am looking at it right at this moment. So, Leon Bill, the last game, I won't even get into that one. But let's look at the next set of fixtures that will be coming up for Aston Villa. Not all the fixtures I'll be running through. I won't be running through all the fixtures. But I will be definitely looking at a few of them. So they have Watford, in which I think that's a winnable one. That is a winnable fixture for Aston Villa. And they have Brighton coming up as well. That will be a very, very difficult fixture as well. Southampton, West Ham, Arsenal, Wolverhampton, Tottenham, and Liverpool. Now, Steven Gerrard can squeeze as much as possible in regards to his talent out of the squad that he has, but everyone in the squad have to be pulling their weight. Fabian, honestly, I first made this software. I don't know if it add as yet, but as soon as me get that, as soon as me can do that, definitely I'll start it out. But I work on it the same way. I still work on it right now. I work on it right now. Okay, so the image come up. So that one like that the image not come up. So these are the few games that Liam Bailey have coming up. Let me take this off the screen. Oh, that's not the one. Good. These are the games that you have coming up. Some pivotal game. And I do believe that Steven Gerrard will be looking at his players right now to really, really help him out of a sticky situation in regards to the fixtures. These fixtures are unapologetically in a mindset where if you go wrong, that's it for you. If you go wrong, that's it for you. So what's happening right now? These are at least three out of these fixtures are must-win fixtures for Steven Gerrard, or it will really, really look bad on him. But the problem is this now. The type of games that these guys will play in are some heavy metal type of game. As you see, the Aston Villa, the West Ham, the Tottenham, Brighton, tough, really, really tough game. Now, what is the important role for Liam Bailey going forward in this fixture is that we all know what Liam Bailey can do. Everyone know what Liam Bailey can do. The problem is this now. Staying fit. That is the problem. Staying fit. Will Aston Villa have a fit Liam Bailey going into the final stages of the season? That is a major problem for Liam Bailey, and that is the biggest question that most of the fans want to ask. Remember, most fans, especially the English-based fans, these guys lose their head for minuscule things. They really lose their head for small things. But it's going to be a tough road ahead for Liam Bailey. But I'm hoping that he can pull through and find that level. At least 2 games consistently can bring that level of fitness that is required back to Liam Bailey, so that oh yes, of course, Fabian, I can call in. Man. I can call in, bro. So as I'm saying, people, these are the major questions that requires answers, and no one knows. And maybe hindsight is a hell of a thing, right? We can say that if you'd know that Liam Bailey would actually score 10 goals going forward, stiff stuff like that, where we have seen the final result, you have seen the end product. But guess what? It's in the unknown category right now. And what we do know is that he really do have an injury issue. He really do have an injury issue, and I'm hoping that it's something that he can get himself over. Fabian said Steven Gerrard will play Liam Bailey springing in an attempt to not make him get injured again. Okay, so Fabian are calling. Big up, bro.
Yo, so I'm comment me alright, and it's too long, say chop off. That I like just halfway me and say.
Yeah.
So the new setup look mad.
Yeah, me still try to work around all part things, but
yeah, I mean, you have to iron out the kinks them, and will get better the more they use it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the Leon Bailey topic, you know, I'm a very big fan of Leon Bailey.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we always have some whole lot of things to say about him.
Yes, because I rate Leon Bailey highly. Now, what I expect of Steven Gerrard is that, and it is, before me, what I expect from him, it is obvious that Gerrard rates Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
No, Bailey had what? 1 or 2 training sessions or 1 week worth of training with the team coming back from injury.
Yes.
And Gerrard had so many options on the bench over the weekend, and he turned to Bailey.
That's true. That is true. That is true.
Which shows that this is a manager
Who
that
trusts him.
in his ability, that knows Bailey's ability.
Mm-hmm.
I have also watched videos of Aston Villa training. There's a video when they are doing a crossbar challenge in groups, in teams. Bailey was the one that won it for his team.
Mm-hmm.
He lost one for his team, I won it for his team.
Mm-hmm.
So it's obvious that his teammates also know his quality.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So more than likely, coaches and people are going to talk and say, this man can't live out, you know.
Yeah, I mean, really, I don't expect a lot from him this season.
Mm-hmm.
What I expect from Aston Villa this season is just to ease him back into it.
Mm-hmm.
For those who watch basketball, it's kind of similar to how Golden State is managing Klay Thompson right now.
Mm-hmm.
Where they're easing him back. They started out by giving him 12 minutes.
Yeah.
And then now they're up to 20 odd minutes. And anytime they have a back-to-back game, Klay doesn't play one of those games.
Mm-hmm.
Then they don't put him back-to-back. As yet, the games are in close proximity, like 2 days apart, they don't make Klay play. I expect the same thing from Aston Villa with Leon Bailey, because Leon Bailey is a big baller for them.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a lot to add to the team, especially in the era of test players.
Mm-hmm.
And Leon Bailey on his day can dribble past anybody, any defender. He gives you pace, a lot of pace.
Mm-hmm.
Leon Bailey has a lot of skills, and he can score goals. And he also can provide assists also.
Yeah.
So I expect he played on 18 minutes over the weekend.
Yeah, 18 minutes. Him never looked sharp enough, but you can understand the reason why. You can understand the reason why.
Not playing in 8 weeks, you're not going to look sharp.
Yeah.
And then remember, it was a muscle injury that Bailey had, muscle injuries. It takes a longer time for you to get back up to speed, because in the back of your mind, you don't want
it happened again.
I think a long time before we start see him kicking corners and free kicks again.
Mm-hmm. Before him can really get back on board with that. Yeah.
It's going to be probably a few weeks before he has enough confidence to trust that leg again.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember how he did himself, was him kicking the ball too hard.
Yes, true. But from what when we look on the injury records, it seems like he's a persistent injury type.
Alright, so this is what happens. Leon Bailey is about my height, about my build, just the same. Players like this, when they come from Germany, or you realize most players when they come from Germany, from not necessarily German-born players, leaving the Bundesliga, coming to the Premier League, they normally take a year or so to settle. I can think about probably only one baller who just leave the Bundesliga and hit the ground running right away in the Premier League, and that's Aubameyang.
That's true.
There's
look on Thiago. Look how Thiago struggled to find full fitness.
All of these players, when they leave Bundesliga, when they come to the Premier League is like no other league. It's very physical, demanding. And so Leon Bailey is not somebody who will shy away from work. And so Bailey doing all of this work, making sure that he is up to speed or up to pace with the demands of the Premier League.
Yeah.
His body.
And when him look around him, when he looked in left and in right, and I must see some players who are very, very fit and playing well. The likes of Buendia, the Coutinho. So world class level players him play with now.
So he will work. Leon Bailey is not one to shy away from work. So I see some people saying, "Oh, Leon Bailey is not going to do this and he's not." Leon Bailey is not afraid of work. if you follow Leon Bailey's career, you will know that he did not get an easy ride. He did not get anything easy. Leon Bailey worked for everything, so he's not afraid of the work. My concern is if his body will hold up, or will Aston Villa give him the time for his body to fully recover to get the best out.
Remember, one of the thing about football fans, what I've realized, that we are very, very unforgiving, and we don't have patience, because we want immediate results. We want immediate results.
In life, things don't work like that. I mean,
True.
Things don't work like that. Anytime. I mean, it took Kai Havertz an entire season for Chelsea fans to recognize it. I mean, it's just that one goal in the Champions League finals. Kai Havertz hasn't done anything from that point, other than his other one or two goals.
Well, I think him scoring at the Club World Cup too, man. He never scored. Him score some vital goal for Chelsea if he win some big games as well.
Him scoring some vital other goals, but to say he's dominating.
No.
Yeah, like how Havertz walked through Bundesliga, bro.
True.
Werner walked through Bundesliga just the same.
And come back and struggle.
It is taking them a time sometimes to adapt. Thiago was arguably the best number 8 in
world football. And he can't look flap. the first period.
For an entire season, he's done for the bench at Liverpool. And no, he's still finding it hard to integrate it in Klopp's system.
Yeah. But so why the role you think Liam Bailey go play? Fabian, what the role you think Liam Bailey go play going into the final hoorah of this season? Because we don't know, What the role?
Leon, I don't expect him to play a main role in it. I expect him to be an impact sub, honestly. With managing him and managing his injury for the rest, at least we're in February now. The 2 months, for the rest of the season. He might get his other start, but for him consistently starting every week, I think he's somewhere from that. I expect him to consistently start next season. For the rest of the season, I expect him to be an impact player, like a super sub, coming on, playing 30 minutes, playing even 45 minutes, and the odd he will start and play 60 minutes, play 70 minutes. But for him to play 90 minutes week out, I don't see that right now. And if Aston Villa, they have sense, and I assume because Gerrard have 100%, that's how I expect them to use Bailey. It gives Gerrard another option on the wings.
But as I mentioned earlier, the intention of Gerrard is quite clear in regards to the player himself, The mere fact that he had so much option, he have so much option on the bench, and he leaned to a man who's just coming back from injury. So that clearly tell you his intent for Leon Bailey.
So I have a question for you and the people watching. There's no other player like Leon Bailey at Aston Villa.
No, unique.
There's one player that brings to the table what Leon Bailey brings to the table at Aston Villa.
Alright, so
and they have made some very good signings.
The closest player I'm gonna say to Leon is what the guy named Traore name. He might be the closest, but not to what Leon Bailey brings.
He's the closest to what Leon Bailey brings, but Leon Bailey brings it. And Traore is also injury prone right now.
Exactly. But it's just close now. He's not gonna bring it because the intensity what Leon Bailey plays with, I think that frightens a lot of fullbacks. Because when you see somebody coming at you at 500 miles per hour and now a split second he can change direction, that frightens any defender. Any defender.
Remember they said, hey, people keep forgetting that they said the same Leon Bailey who hold Chelsea, Rudiger, and came at one part and dash him around side of it. It is the same Leon Bailey who hold Chelsea, big defender, they want to take them, mix them like syrup and chew them out in one canteen around. So.
Mix them like Martha and tell them not decking.
And I expect that is what I'm expecting from Leon Bailey. So a lot of people looking Coutinho signing and stuff and saying, oh, they have Wendy and Coutinho, they don't need Bailey. Bailey offers something that I mean,
Shavani Smith said something in the comment section, and me kinda agree with him, because when me say, the youth name Shakwezi is similar type of player like Leon Bailey. Me agree with this. Very, very similar. Intense, aggressive wingers who cuts inside. Then can be I think Shakwezi must be 2-footed. In a little bit more 2-footed still than Leon Bailey.
Is he playing now?
Shakwezi? A Villarreal Shakwezi play for?
Yeah, but I'm talking. Me not talk about if that. No, yeah, there are other players in the world who offer what Leon Bailey offer.
No man, as in not say offer, but me say play similar. Like they move similar.
Oh, yeah, there are players who play similar to Bailey right now. But I was just saying that at Aston Villa, there's none.
Yeah, there's none at Aston Villa. So I think that's gonna be a big pointer in regards to what Steven Gerrard want to do. He want to progress going forward for the end of the season. But I think he will be playing a huge role going forward for Aston Villa. Fabian, me I'll close off now. Big up, bro. Thanks for calling in. I'm gonna start this out to see how we can set it up. But anyways, the volume clear, so and the show clean, so that until then we can work with that. But big up, bro. Alright, people. So I personally expect good things for Leon Bailey going forward in regards to Aston Villa. As Fabian alluded to earlier, when you check it out, Gerrard had so many options on his bench we could select from, and he would prefer to turn to a player of Leon Bailey's ilk who is just coming off from injury. He would put that trust in Leon Bailey to get back that goal, or to even do something for them to get back a goal against the Newcastle team. And the Newcastle team is playing at a high tempo because they have recruited quite well in the January, and I do believe that the idea that Steven Gerrard rushed to get Leon Bailey on that pitch at that particular time, he didn't wait until the 80 minutes, he waited on the 70-minute margin, boom, get Leon Bailey on the pitch, and let's see what he can do. Let's see how he will impact this game. So people, everyone who tuned in, let me check who's here first. Carlton Bailey, Carlton here, big up Carlton. DNA News, big up. Ayas Abdi, massive respect. Ann Ramsey, big up. Nicholas Mungo, big up again. Eddie Vision, big up, bro. Massive respect. Guys, may I cut here now. Hopefully everybody is good. We'll see you guys again next time. Military Guna TV people, we are out.